Friday. I actually was not even going to film an update video today because I'm in a mood, you guys. So this is going to be like a real talk video. I don't know, just woke up in a kind of just I don't know, not really depressed, but just kind of down, and I have no idea why. Like yesterday I was feeling okay, and I was, ready to make some videos, and I have one of them almost ready with my research ready to film. The other one I still need to do some research on, but I was ready to go. I was working on my meal plan yesterday. I still have like nothing for dinner, but I have some good lunches. And this morning I woke up and wow, it was just such a difference. It's like sometimes being a woman, you guys, seriously, I feel like my hormones are constantly up and down. I've always been that way, even when I was a young, girl. I mean, especially when I was a teenager. I feel really bad for my parents because I know that I was a moody, hormonal teenager. I've always been that way, and I'd probably never change. So it's nothing new, for sure. And at first I thought, okay, it's, because today's weigh-in day, and I've been weighing every day, as you guys know. I feel like I say that in every video, but for those of you who are new, for the month of July and August, I am weighing every day and collecting that data, and I'm doing it just because my weight has been so up and down over the last 2 years. Trying to, lose these last like 20 pounds has been like almost impossible, it almost feels like. And so I wanted to kind of just collect some data just to see if there's a pattern to it. And since I already track my food every day, it's, another thing I want to see, is it related to something I'm eating, that kind of thing. So I really want to get some good data, and I thought, 2 months worth with some really good data, and I may continue doing it just depending on what I see and how it makes me feel. And first let me backtrack to Sunday. So Sunday morning I woke up, and this could have a lot to do with my mood today. So Sunday morning I wake up and I cannot even walk. It's something that happens to me. I mean, I could walk, but it hurt. I was in a lot of pain, I should put it that way. I have issues with my sciatica, have since I've ever had my son, who's going to be 23, my middle child. And also another thing I developed after he was born, and it was actually happened right during his birth, was I developed a situation that happens where it tilts your pelvic. So it's called lateral pelvic tilt, and it causes a hip hike. So I've had it happen to me many, many, many times, and I have seen a chiropractor for it, doctor for it, and all that, and I know what I need to do. I know the exercises I need to do that I was taught. And it's really just about strengthening your lower back and strengthening your hip flexors and hip abduction muscles, things like that, and your core, basically. And I usually know things I need to avoid to stop it from happening, and that's usually sitting like on hard surfaces, sitting for too long. That's why I have a standing desk, so I can also stand at work, because I know if I sit for too long, it can do it. And I think what attributed to it this time was the jogging. I think that the jogging, I know for a fact I do not have the form that I need to have. I have extra weight, and so I'm sure a lot of that might have contributed to it, how I was doing it, the surface of my shoes, who knows. Also, the exercises that I have been doing for this 30-day thigh slimming, I think I did a couple of them probably wrong. I have had, if you do the exercises wrong, then that can cause some issues too. And I knew I was doing a couple of them wrong, and so I corrected it, but I think a lot of that attributed to it. I just woke up on Sunday, and it was worse than it's been in a very, very long time. So it was kind of a wake-up call for me. For one, at first I was really distressed about it. I was just like, you know what, here I am trying to do something good for me. I was so proud of the fact that I was jogging, so proud of the fact I was adding in this extra fitness, and my body just rebels against me. But then I thought about it, and I thought, you know what, I need to correct the cause of it. And the cause of it is just weak muscles, and so I need to target those muscles. I feel like any activity you do is good activity. And so, I'm going to continue the walking, but I could not walk this week. I forced myself on Tuesday to do it because I was so frustrated by Tuesday that I was like, you know what? I just need to walk it off. And a lot of times if it's a very slight case of it, I can just walk it off and it's gone in a couple days. And this one just held on and on and on. By Tuesday, I'm like, I am gonna walk. And so I went for a walk, and I was so sorry I did, because it really, really hurt me. And so when I woke up yesterday, I was feeling, pretty good, but I really wanted to walk, but I thought, you know what, I better not. I'll just wait until Friday, Saturday, and Sunday when I don't have to work, so I don't have to rush. I don't feel like I'm on a timeline. So this morning I got up and we went for a 45-minute walk. I actually felt really good this morning. There's a little twinge, but the hike is down, so it's not hiked up as far as it was, and there's just a little bit of a twinge of pain, and I'm feeling much better. So I went for a 45-minute walk. Felt really good, but I just still felt this like in the back of my head. I felt really, just like I said, just down. Oh no, back to the scale. So I've been weighing every day, and this whole week my weight has just gone up and up and up. And at one point I was at 4 pounds by midweek, and then it kind of went down a little bit, and I'm still up 0.8 from last Friday, which still puts me up for since I started my summer goals. And in the beginning I lost 3.2 in June, and then July has just been terrible, and I know we're only 2 weeks in. And at first I thought that's what this mood's about. That is what it's about, because I've been looking at this, this scale, and I'm so frustrated because I've been doing everything right, and I have been. This has been such a fantastic summer for me. I have not slipped up at all. I feel motivated. I feel good about my choices. I'm not restricting myself. So when I have had things that I've indulged on, I've tracked them, but I've made good choices in those situations. And I feel really, really good about what I'm doing this summer. And so I don't know why I let these moods just get myself in my head. And so I thought at first that's what it was that dang scale. But then I thought, you know what? All week I've been weighing. And yes, it's frustrating to see the scale go up when you know you've been doing so well. But my clothes are fitting fine, and I'm drinking my water. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. And I just figure what that is probably just the trauma my body's been under and the pain. I'm sure I'm retaining water or retaining fluid in general because of, the injury. And because I've been drinking a ton of water, but it has not been coming out. So I obviously am retaining it quite a bit. And, it's nothing that I'm doing. It was just an unfortunate, situation. And so I just have to keep telling myself that. But at first I thought that's what attributed to the mood. But then after I thought about it, I was like, no, it's not that. At first I was on Instagram, you guys. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, please do, because I do check in there throughout the week as well. But, so I kind of went off on there, and I said I wasn't going to make a video because I was in a bad mood and I didn't want it to be out there. But then I thought about it, and you guys are really my friends. And I know, there might be some people who are watching this and are like, whatever, I'm not your friend, and that's fine. But I feel like I have gotten to know so many of you personally. We chat, through email and through Facebook and through Instagram, and a lot of you send me some really nice packages, and I feel like I have really bonded with a lot of you, and I feel like that's not fair to you to only show you the good stuff and the good times, because it's not all good. We all go through stuff, stuff happens, obviously. And so I just wanted to come on here and just let you guys know how my week went. For the most, as far as goals go, I smashed them again. The activity, I could not do it. That was out of my control. But I like I said, I did start doing those hip exercises yesterday and the core exercises. If any of you have any of those same issues, I think a couple of you have told me you've had the same issue when it happened to me before, since I've had my channel. Let me know, and I will link some of the videos down below that I found that have exercises that are very similar to the ones that I was taught. So I just do those videos, and also have a link to a website that has a lot of the exercises as well. So let me know. And those are the ones I've used, and it really does help a lot. So anyway, so my week went really well. It's gone really good. I'm still drinking all my water. I'm drinking my tea, and actually I have something nice to show you. Teamy, literally today's Friday the 13th, woo, and they just came out with their new color. This is the baby pink Teamy tumbler, and it's available now on their website, and you guys do know that they sell out really quickly with their new colors. So I will put a code here across the screen, and it's always linked in the description box, but right now I do have a code that's good through July 31st, 2018 for 25% off, and so you can get this tumbler for 25% off, which is a fantastic deal. But I really like these tumblers because you can put your loose leaf tea here in the bottom, and then it has a strainer there on top where you where it won't, you don't get the tea leaves and stuff. So anyways, this is my second one for the day. This is you can have the skinny tea. If you have the skinny tea, make sure you are using it more than once a day, because you can like brew it like 3 times and you still get the same strength. So the only thing I've had to eat today is one of these Quest bars. Thank you, Ginger, for sending this over. I'm going to show you that also, a fun little box that I got in the mail. And what else? Oh, I just got back from the store, so I had to go to Walmart and Safeway and Grocery Outlet and pick up a few things. And tomorrow will be my regular grocery shopping. And I had to pick up some skincare, so I will show you guys that if you want to see it, because I get a lot of questions about my skincare, and I had to pretty much buy everything. So anyway, as far as this next week, I am trying something new. Now, I normally am not like one to like jump on like, different fads and trends and things like that for the most part. I mean, I do try some things that look interesting, and, there are things that I have tried, supplements and stuff that I, think, oh, that looks really good, I'm going to try it. But one thing I've never tried that I was reading, I actually came across it kind of accidentally. I mean, I've seen it all over YouTube, but as far as I was researching supplements, because there's a video I do want to get done, you guys. I am just so, like I said, I just can't get my mind in the game right now today to finish it. But I came across information about intermittent fasting. Now, I know a lot of YouTubers out there do it. I know it's really popular to do alongside the keto diet. But which I have thought about doing as well, but I think I really want to have a consistent type of eating, and that's just eating healthy. And I feel like Weight Watchers is so close to the kind of eating that I want to do for the rest of my life that I want to I need to stick it out. I know the program can work, but I don't know what's going on right now with my body. That's why I really want to do this, thing where I'm collecting my weight and all that and just seeing what happens. But anyway, so I did come across just some different benefits of it, and it was really interesting. Like, I see all these people doing it, but I don't ever understand why they do it. So I did find a couple websites just by accident, by, like I said, researching other supplements, and it was like mentioned in some of the articles. And I feel like there's a lot of benefits to it that are never mentioned. I mean, besides weight loss. And actually, weight loss wasn't even listed as a benefit in some of these articles. It was just talking about your body and your metabolism and your cell repair and things like that. And it was just very interesting reading. You guys know I like to research and I like to learn, and I'm really interested in nutrition and all that stuff. But I also really believe in listening to your body. And one of the things that I have noticed in the last several months, actually, is that a lot of times I'm not hungry for breakfast. But I feel like having a YouTube channel and showing you this what I ate videos, I feel like I need to show you different. I feel like I should show you different things instead of just the same old stuff all the time. Plus, I love to experiment with food. You guys know that. You guys know I'm a foodie, and I love to experiment with food. So, but I feel like I should have more like variety for you. So I always try to make sure I have breakfast. And a lot of times I tell you I'm going to take it to work. And a lot of times when I do that, I don't end up eating it until like 11 o'clock. But sometimes I am hungry in the morning. So I do really feel like, listening to your body is very important. I already naturally stop eating in the evenings around 7. As you guys never see me have anything in the evenings after I upload my videos, because I normally don't, besides coffee. That's usually the only thing I may have, but I switched to decaf coffee, which I will do. If you guys want to see a video on sleep, I will do one, because I think I've pretty much solved my sleeping problem as well with different things that I've done. Anyway, so I typically don't have anything after 7 o'clock as far as food. And I mean, that's another thing I'm kind of confused about with the intermittent fasting. There's all these things that say as long as you don't have anything more than 50 calories, you won't ever break your fast, and da da da. So I don't know. I mean, I did it yesterday and I did it today just to see, I mean, I did it naturally. I just wasn't hungry. And so I thought, you know what, let's just go ahead and go with this and just see what happens. So I did it yesterday and did it today. And I feel fine. I mean, I don't feel any different. The weekends, I almost always do it just naturally because I'm busy and I don't, and it's just not, I'm just usually too busy to eat anything until afternoon anyway. So yesterday, Wednesday night, I ate dinner and everything, and I was done by 7, as usual. And then Thursday, I was planned to eat at 11, so I had that like 16-hour where I didn't eat anything. But I had a meeting at work, and we didn't get over till 11:45, so I did not eat until about 11:45. And then today, I ate about 11:15, and that's when I had the Quest bar. And I've had my water, I've had a little bit of coffee, and just drinking my my tea. So that's all I've had today. I'm going to go in and unload all this stuff and probably have something else. But so I'm just going to try it for this next week. So it's kind of a new thing I'm trying for the week. I have no idea what my meal plan is going to be. So you guys will see that tomorrow when I do my grocery haul, because I'm going to do that today. Figure it all out today. As far as the rest of my goals, just normal. I'm going to try to walk every day. I'm going to drink my water. I'm going to track everything. And yeah, so that will be what is going on this week. I don't know if I have any plans for any new foods. You guys know I'm trying to do new foods throughout the summer as well. I don't think I have come across anything yet at this point anyway. But I do want to try a couple new recipes. One of them I'm moving forward to this week. I never made the lemon garlic chicken. So I'm going to move that to this next week. So I'm going to try to film that for you guys. But I did film 2 salads and that stuffed pepper recipe for you this last week. So you guys did get to see that. I think the stuffed pepper recipe went up this morning. So anyway, and then I have a video going up tomorrow that I'm so excited for you guys to see. It's a collab video, so that'll be up tomorrow morning sometime. I have to finish getting that edited and get the thumbnail and stuff made for that, but I'm really excited for you guys to see that video because it was really fun to make and it was really good food, so you guys will really like it. So anywho, I think that is my update. I am feeling much better talking to you guys. I think we all just have those days where we just don't, we're just not in a good mood, we don't have much patience and things just annoy us and we just feel kind of down. So I think being outside in the sun today kind of helped a little bit. And yeah, I think we'll be okay the rest of the day. I'm just going to go in. I need to do some vacuuming and just do some stuff around the house and figure out my meal plan and wait for my husband to get home and we can start our weekend. So I hope you guys all had a great week. Let me know how your week went and let me know what your plans are for the weekend. And I will talk to you guys, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow in grocery haul. And I will have a meal prep on Sunday because I do have a few ideas for that. And then my regular videos throughout the week. Okay guys, I forgot to show you my Happy Mail. So before I edit this video, I'm going to show that to you. A little bit of backstory to this little piece of Happy Mail. So it's a really lovely subscriber of mine. She's been a subscriber of mine forever. She won one of my giveaways, that big giveaway that I did. Her handle on YouTube is Ginger Lily. So I'm sure a lot of you know her from our Facebook group and from the comments and things like that. She is wonderful. So anyway, she won my giveaway and she wanted to send me something in return. I just thought that was the sweetest. So here's the thing. So she sent me out something and UPS lost it. And I told her, I was like, no big deal. For one thing, like, I just don't even get how they can lose a package, but I know they're busy. They have lots. So after I thought about it, I thought, you know what? They do have a lot of packages they deal with, and who knows? It's probably out there hanging out somewhere. So I told her, I said, no big deal. The thought, is all it counts. I'm sorry that you were out all that stuff that you got. And yeah, last night, which is so funny because UPS didn't even knock on the door or anything. My son comes home from work about 9 o'clock and he's like, did you not know this box was there? And my husband and my other son was just outside, like not even 30 minutes before, doing some yard work. And so somewhere between 8:30 and 9, they came and they put it on the chair that's sitting on my front porch. and she resent the box. I thought maybe it was the last box, so I look at the date, and no, this is one that she resent. So I want to show you the things that she got me, and again, Ginger, thank you so much. It's just so sweet of you guys to even think of me, but let me show you all the goodies that she got me. So first off, she knows how hard it is for me to find the smoked Gouda cheese, so she put little notes on everything, so sweet. So she got me one of those, and then she also knows that I cannot get the birthday cake crust bars here at all. We don't have a mall or anything like that that has like the GNC stores and all that. So she knows I love these, that I already ate one of them today. But her little note is so cute. So she said, I originally sent 12, but UPS ate them. Here's 6 so you can have birthday cake anytime. So sweet. So she sent me 6 of those. And then also in here, and actually I've never tried the margarita kind. So she said, I'm not a big drinker, but this gum is so limely delicious. So this is the Margarita Vita kind, and this is that 7, what's it called? Project 7 gum. And I've had the birthday cake flavor. And then she said, I've heard these are good. This is the chocolate caramel pecan. I've never had this flavor, never even seen this flavor actually. This is one of those Quest Hero bars, which I guess are different. I'm not sure, but let me know if you guys have had these. And then sadly, I'm gonna have to email her. These melted. I mean, it's like 100 degrees here. So, but on her little note on one of these, it says, perfect two smart point treat, but they melted. So I might just stick them in the freezer and see what happens. And then she said, a sweet treat for your purse. These are good. These are Vela Mints, and it's mango flavored. Yum. And then one of the Power Crunch bars. She said the mint is my favorite. Frozen, but this looks. She's the one who told me about these frozen. I've had these before and did not like them very well, and she told me to put them in the freezer. So I had a chocolate caramel one in my pantry, and I put it in the freezer, and she is right. Much better in the freezer. And then this is called, oh, this is from Trader Joe's. I didn't even notice that. South African Smoke Seasoning Blend. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to try this. You don't even know. I love smoky. She's my husband's favorite. It's great on anything. Oh, you guys, I cannot justify going to Trader Joe's right now because I don't really need anything, but I want to go so bad. I need to see if my husband wants to go one of these weekends. But anyway, yum. I've never heard of this. I wonder if it's new. And let's see, Adolph's marinate in minutes. She goes, this is what I use for beef kebabs. I marinate way longer, up to a day. My mom always used it, so this is the flavor my mouth expects for kebabs. Oh, that's sweet. So that, and then, oh, she knows I love the onion salt. She goes, your favorite. You guys, I just love it that you guys just think of me and that you know that like this is my favorite. I use it on absolutely everything. If you guys have not tried it, you have to try it. And this is free range turkey chomps. It had it, oh here it is. I love meat snacks. I've never heard of these before, so interested in that. She sent me a sweet little note. And then the last thing here, Brothers Green Barbecue Seasoning. She says, do you watch them on YouTube? I think I subscribed to them, but I am not sure. She goes, this was a promo they did, and I bought several packets. It's a bit on the spicy side, but tasty. I think she actually emailed me about these. I saw an email come through when I was out running errands, but I haven't read my emails yet. Oh, and I forgot to show you these things. Hold on. So she told me I absolutely have to try this Trader Joe's Blueberry Lavender Almond Beverage. Let me know if you guys, if you've tried it before. She told me all that, and she says it is really, really good, and I have to try it. So I am going to do so. And then the last thing is this Trader Joe's Rose Water Facial Toner. Oh my gosh, I am excited to try that. So there you go. There's a little bit of happy mail, and thank you again, Ginger, for thinking of me. And I will talk to you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.
See the light inside your eyes. You make me feel like I'm awake. I don't know why you make me shine like a star in the sky. I'm okay.